Sihanoukville is also known as Kampong Sam. It was renamed to Sihanoukville to honor King Norodom Sihanouk, who reigned as king from 1941 to 2004 and is known as the father of the nation due to his significance in Cambodia gaining independence from France. The earliest mention of Sihanoukville is found in the Cambodian Royal Chronicles. It refers to a civil war in that area between 1476 to 1485. But it is likely that there have been fishermen and farmers living in that area much earlier than that. The city developed in the 1950s and 60s due to the building of a port, which began in 1955 and it was operational by 1960. This port then opened Cambodia up to the trade with the rest of the world. A second deep sea port was built from 1966 to 1969. Cruise ships began docking in the 1990s. However, at that time, tourism in Sihanoukville was not developed enough to handle an operation of the size. It wasn't until the mid-2000s that the country was ready to run a professional operation for the passengers. In late 2015, the Cambodian government, wanting to develop the area, started to get Chinese investors to come to Sihanoukville. There has been a positive and negative thing, as the Chinese came and took over the city.
Port, yeah, port, and Sam like bay. That's just the meaning like Kampong Sam.
As Angkor TK has run the cruise operations in Sihanoukville since 2006, we do have staff who live here. I met up with Mr. Sear, a tour guide and a lifelong resident of Sihanoukville. We thought who better to ask about the changes in Sihanoukville than someone who has seen it all happen. He explains that the disadvantages had been many in the beginning. The entire city had become a building site, and as they have staff working 24 hours a day, there had been a lot of noise and dust. The rental prices shot up, so many local people lost their businesses, and the crime rates in the city increased. However, it was mainly Chinese to Chinese crime. It wasn't all bad. The new hotels and casinos gave Khmer people many jobs, and the cost of the land becomes really high, meaning that many Cambodian people sold their land for a life-changing amount of money. Perhaps most significantly, their investment brought badly needed infrastructure to the area. The whole city had brand new tarmacs, roads and pavements. The COVID-19 pandemic caused many of Chinese investors to return to their country, and most of the construction stopped. As Cambodia is now open again, lots of them are returning. Sihanoukville has developed so much in even a few short years. It's hard to say what will happen to this ever-changing city in the future. What we show you in this video just for the big changes of the whole city, especially the new roads and buildings. But we have another videos to show you about the beautiful beaches that you shouldn't miss when you come to visit Sihanoukville. If you are new here, please subscribe for more videos and please stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.